Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I'm making this video. I ended up purchasing these 2016 Pirate Blacks from a cat up in on eBay. He's from Japan, and I seen a couple of things on the sneakers that didn't really fare well with me. You know, he did guarantee me they are authentic. The dude's got a, phenomenal feedback. His name on eBay is Abram, Abram 22. If anybody's buying kicks from this guy and they know he's legit, just let me know. You know, this isn't a video to put the guy on blast. The guy's got phenomenal feedback. He's got like over 2,600 positive feedbacks. Most of them kicks, general release kicks he sells, gears and hat and stuff like that. So anyways, this is not to put the guy on blast, but if anybody has bought kicks off of him and they know him to be a reputable source, let me know. So as you can see, this is the box. This is an international release. As you can see, everything looks correct on there. He's got the EAN on it. Like I said, they're international, probably over in Europe release. Well, it's got the Japanese tags on them, so I guess it's straight from Japan. So anyways, you got that quality control sticker on there. So the box looks correct. I've already taken the paper out. This looks alright. You know, I've had the 2015s before. However, I have not had the 2016. So let me get into the shoe and just point out some of the things that the shoe has going for it. You know, you got these inserts here, which everybody wants to see, but yet again, these fakes are getting, you know, all this shit down packed. So this doesn't really fare much, I guess. So anyways, this is the shoe. So I'm gonna get straight to the point. One of the things that threw me off with this shoe, let me see if I can get away from it. Okay. So as you can see, it's really hard to make out the dots, but like you can see on the right side there, you know, they're very faint, man, and you can see one there, but this shoe is very faint. Sorry for the shakiness, guys. I'm using an iPhone, which is not the best of cameras, I know. So this one, you can see it a little bit better, the one on the left. There's nothing on the right. Then you see it coming down. You see the dots very faintly there. The boost feels good the way that it's supposed to. The other thing that kind of threw me off, I know with the 2016, everybody's saying, and I've seen videos that the suede is very plush-like. You know, this isn't like the ones that I've seen online. Like, I mean, the color is right of the Adidas logo. It's very well centered. The stitching is great. You know, but it's just not plush like it's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe I'm just being too fucking paranoid. I don't know. You know what I mean? So, this one, as you can see, it's got, you know, it's supposed to be the way that it is. But again, you know, I've seen some of them where the suede is very rich, like, and, well, I guess, you know, it does change, but maybe I'm just being too paranoid. I don't know. You know, but the boost on the bottom here is what completely threw me off. You know, even the shittiest of fakes have them. You know, so I don't know if this is just a factory flaw, if this is a B grade, or at worst, you know, being fakes. As you can see, the insert, you know, the insert is very well detailed. It's the right color. The bottom looks correct. You know, the insole looks very well detailed. I know on the 15s, 2015s, those dots are kind of overlapping each other, very close by, but I've seen some videos in the 2016 and the insert, the dots on these ones they look right, you know. This doesn't really mean anything anymore because a lot of the fakes have that. So I mean, the inserts, they look good, you know what I mean. So here's the other one here. You know, they look all right. You know what I mean. Let me see here. You know, all this suede in here feels good. You know, it doesn't feel cheap. It feels very rich. Like the inserts in here, I'm not gonna, or the bottom in here, I'm not gonna get into it. The numbers, I don't know if this can see it. So you can see here, the 1141. I think that's an 87711. It does match It does match that, you know, 1141877711. So it matches that. That's fine. These are the tags, the Japanese tags that came with it. Now, one thing that I checked on the app, one of the apps that I have, that barcode scanning, it is not coming up as registered on here. It says unknown. And also when I scan it on here, it says unknown. I don't know if it's just an international release or if you can even rely on those things on that app all that much. But like I said, you know, the stitching looks right. You know, like the sneaker looks overall, you know, pretty authentic, right? But it's just for that fucking boost, yo. Like, you know, like there, you can see the dots there, right? But very faintly you can see them. And on this one, you can't even see nothing. So, I don't know. Are these like B grades? Are these fakes? Or are they just simply a factory flaw? Who knows? I don't know. You know, like I said, I'm not trying to put the guy on blast. He did say to me that, you know, he's got a plug over at Adidas in Japan. One of his friends up there is an executive. If you click on his page on eBay, he does have quite the size runs in the Pirate Blacks. He's got some turtle doves, I think like in a size 7, 9, and 10, something like that anyways, and he's got a lot of the moon rocks. So it kind of, you know, it kind of made me question it after I had bought them. And on his thing it says, you know, 100% authentic or your money back. So when I told him, hey, you know, I called him out on the dots, on the boost, and on the suede, and he's telling me that they're authentic, and I said, yo, listen, that's cool. You know, if they're authentic, you can sell them to somebody else. It's not a problem, but I don't want them. You know, when you're paying resale prices and you find something like that, it's going to be quite hard for me to resell them to somebody. You know what I mean? Because somebody's going to call me out on that, and I don't want to go through that hassle. And now he's not wanting to give me my money back, obviously. So, I mean, anyways, I went ahead and filed a claim on PayPal. That's something that I don't want to do to anybody, but when you're trying to be a dickhead like that and you don't want to handle things proper, instead of just telling me, you know what, you don't like them, I'll print the shipping label, send it to you, print them, and send them back to me, and I'll end up selling them anyways. So see the pull tab, but like, I mean, these pull tabs and stuff, you can't really go too much on them, you know, because these fakes, they're out there, and they're very good, you know. Everything is there. It's just the boost and the suede. So if anybody has gotten the 2016s and the suede looks similar to mine and I'm just tripping, I don't know, you know, let me know. But if anybody else has that boost where they're missing the 7 dots and they know that they're authentic because they bought them at a retail store like Champs or Foot Locker or whatever, let me know. Just help me out, leave a comment. All right guys, thanks.